Hi guys, it's Andy Torres from Ultimate Personal Training Cyprus here, coming at you with Vegan Diaries number 4. So we're just at the start of the 4th week now. We've done 3 full weeks. So just to give you a quick update on how it's going, like I said in the previous videos, it took a little bit of time to get into and find my groove and come to terms with the amount of food that I need to eat to get the protein that I require. I soon found out that I didn't need half the amount of protein that I thought I needed. I've been averaging between 120 to 150 grams of protein a day. Carbs have been in there as well. I've not been bothering about carbs, cutting carbs or anything. Been having lots of fruit, lots of berries, spirulina, things like that to detox the system, flax seeds. Really good hemp protein with cranberry protein and pea protein, like a blend. So yeah, it's all about health, this diet, and it definitely seems to be working. I'm full of energy. Unfortunately the spots are still here. I've got some really nasty ones still that are still waiting to go. That's just due to the medication and the illnesses. They do seem to be easing a little bit, but they seem to be a long way before they go. My back's still got quite a few on as well, and my legs. So unfortunately they're still here. But everything else on the positive side. Weight wise, I thought, like I said in the previous videos, I did think I would lose a bit of weight on this diet, due to mainly probably not getting as many calories in because the fat content being a bit lower. But actually every single week over the last 3 weeks I've put weight on. This last week I've put another 2.5 pounds on, so I think that's roughly about 7 pounds in the last 3 weeks I've put on now. So that sort of debunks the myth that everyone says you can't build muscle on a no meat diet, and it also debunks the myth that you need 1.5 to 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. I'm currently around about 190 pounds now, at 5'5". Body fat wise, maybe put a little bit on, but I'm sure there's muscle gone on as well because there doesn't seem to be that much on. I'm not holding any water or anything like that. So we'll just see how it goes. Like I say, everything's feeling good. The performance in the gym's still there, the strength's still there. Not that I do any heavy lifting anyway. I'm more into volume, hypertrophy lifting. I do push the weight when I need to push the weight, but at my age, after nearly 30 years of training, the joints, pec tear, shoulder impingements and things like that, you've got to be a little bit more sensible and a bit more efficient about your training, which I am a lot nowadays. I've adapted and found new ways to stimulate the muscle without putting the strain on the joints and ligaments. So yeah, training's going good, diet's going good. 1 more week to go. We'll see how we go this week. Then maybe on the last week I'll put a few pictures up of some of the meals that I've been having, just to let you guys know. I might even share my top secret super protein shake that I've made up with you soon. If you're interested in that, just give me a comment below and I'll put that video of the protein shake up in the next 1 or 2 videos for you. It's really good, geared towards health as well. It's got lots of things in it, lots of different ingredients. I'm a little bit anal. I do tend to weigh things out to the gram, but that's just how I've always been, and it's always worked in my best interest in my bodybuilding career when I've always been strict, monitoring all my food and macros. So, and on a totally different note, I don't know if any of you know, but YouTube has stopped letting smaller channels like mine monetize videos now, so I won't be getting paid for any adverts. I'm doing this just solely for well, one to call myself accountable and keep track of what I'm doing, possibly leave a legacy behind as well. If I'm no longer here one day, at least there's something about me on the internet. As we say, no, tomorrow's not guaranteed to anybody. Unfortunately, I've got 2 very bad illnesses, so I live day by day and enjoy myself as much as I can. So I'm doing this to help you guys. So if there's anything you want to know, please leave a comment below. If you want to see the protein shake, leave a comment below. If you're liking these videos, please leave a thumbs up. Once again, personal training is going great here, 1-to-1. If you're ever in holiday in Cyprus, if you're near the Pathos Pay area, try and find me on Facebook, Cyprus PT Packages. Leave me a message there and I can hook you up with a training session, show you a few tips. I tend to think a lot outside the box. So without bragging, every single person that I've given personal training sessions to said they've never felt like they have before in their life. Even people that have been training 15, 20 years, I can tend to certain angles, hit certain places. I've got an eye for what sort of weight to use for each muscle group. So it's definitely very beneficial and enjoyable if you ever get the chance to do one of them with me. Also, the online coaching's going well. There's actually not that many places left, to be honest. It's running really well at the moment. I'm having to do hard copies as well as digital copies of people's files, just so I don't lose track. I'm getting very organised with it now and trying to make a good go of that. So if you're interested in the online coaching, which there's 3 different packages, like a bronze, silver and gold package. The basic package starts at £15 per week in 2-week packages. Then it goes up to £25, I believe, and then £30 a week for the gold package. The gold package actually also gets a Skype call once a week as well. So even the bronze package, though, you get your diet, you get your training, you get 3 check-ins a week, keep on top of everything for you. Change your diet every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how you're weighing and how you progress in the last week. So if you're interested in the online personal training, again, either leave a comment below or find me on Cyprus PT Packages or my Facebook page, other Facebook personal page, Andrew Torres. I always accept friends requests on there, so feel free to add me and I'll surely accept you. So thanks for all the support, guys. We're going to leave it there on this one, short and sweet. Like I say, just let me know what you want me to do next and I'll be gladly doing it for you. We'll shoot a training video soon, and I'm going to stop it there before I start rambling too much. So alright guys, have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now, guys.